So even if you go to the dessert shops, a lot of desserts are actually good for your health.
Wait, what?
A lot of desserts are actually good for your health.
Dessert shops are everywhere in Hong Kong, and it's part of the dining culture to enjoy some sweets, usually in liquid form, after a nice meal with family and friends. In this series, we'll explain how traditional Chinese medicine informs the way Cantonese people eat. And lucky for you, it's time for dessert.
So even you eat the dessert outside at the shop, they are totally fine. Say for example, with black sesame soup, they are very good for your hair.
This is Dr. Ruth Lee. She is a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner and dietitian. Thanks for your blessing, Doc. Should we go out for some dessert now?
If you eat outside, of course the store will make it really yummy. They will add more sugar. They care about only the flavor to attract you to go back. But at home, of course, you will care about the quality, the efficacy of the ingredients. You will probably rinse, all the ingredients much, thoroughly.
Okay, then I guess we're staying in. Dr. Lee will show us how she makes a sweet and healthy dessert, but we'll still go out to grab some ingredients.
We are now at Wong Nai Chung Flyover Wet Market, and it has a nickname as Bruised Neck Bridge Wet Market. 係咪天津鴨脷啊? Is it from Tianjin? Tianjin Piers. It's from Tianjin.
Dr. Lee tells me that the source of TCM food ingredients say a lot about the quality, so you should ask the shopkeeper. For instance, pears from Tianjin in northern China are preferred. Lily roots are especially good from Lanzhou in western China.
This is the fresh yam. Actually, you can get it from the herbal store for the dry ones, but I like the fresh one for the sweet soup. If you take it and you feel the weight heavier, the better. That means it's more water inside, that means it's fresher. The dessert is called 5 white elements lung nourishing soup. So the color white in TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, is correlating to the lung system.
This doesn't mean all white TCM herbs are correlated with the lungs, nor does it mean that these foods only help the lung system. But these ingredients are correlated to the lung meridian. A meridian is a pathway in your body that is connected to your lungs, and by drinking this soup, you energize this channel, strengthening its function and helping it fight pathogens. Last week, we spoke about the hot and cold properties of food. Our ingredients for this dessert are on the cold side. This week, keep in mind that different foods, both hot and cold, are associated with different organs of the body.
So the ingredients that I pick is really good for clearing the lung heat, alleviating cough, good for soothing your throat, so it's really good for your respiratory system.
To prep, brush off the lotus roots to clean and peel off what you need. Soak the snow fungus for 15 minutes. The yam is peeled with a peeler and chopped into chunks. The pear is cut up into 4 pieces and the core is removed.
For the pear, you don't peel the skin because the skin has the medicinal effect, which is good for your lung system and can elevate cough.
The yam, snow fungus, and pear go into the pot of water. Turn up the heat until it comes to a boil, then let it simmer for 30 minutes. After that, the lily root and rock sugar go in for another 10 minutes, garnished with goji berries.
Well, in TCM, rock sugar is more than just a sweetener. It's actually having the function to calm your coughing and also nourish your lung.
Even though rock sugar, just like granulated sugar, comes from sugarcane, it is unrefined and doesn't share the health risks that refined sugars will cause. When you drink it, there's a smooth sensation from the snow fungus collagen and the yam's starchiness. The sweetness is subtle and the soup is packed with texture and bite.
Food is medicine. You can find all the medicine in your own kitchen.
Make sure you subscribe to Taste Buds because next week, Dr. Lee will be back to make some teas that boost immunity for different body types. Stay tuned.